Hey guys, just in the afternoon session here on the NADEX. I just wanted to show you guys how the afternoon section after hours really works. It's a lot slower moving, and hopefully my pointer's working on this one. And then you can probably see a little better where the direction is. Now I set up everything already for the options that are available. I cross-referenced that with what's going on up here. And I drew the graphs already. So, you know, right now we're kind of in a rebound uptrend. It's following this channel line. It's kind of sticking in this range where it's been for better part of today. Like at 11:45, it hit here, and yeah, it's just been bouncing around there. Oh, is that 11:45? Sorry, it's 2 days. So this is the second, and this is the fourth. So that the day up here, and then that was the third, and then the fourth. And it's on the bottom of this trend channel. Now it's working towards this 240-day moving average. That's a retrace. It may cross, it may go above, it may not, it may just touch it. But that's a resistance point, and the support's down here. Now I changed all my options that are available, and because this is trading in this range, the option that seemed like the best right now is this one right here, where it's got a lot of movement. It's support 3. It's got to go through a lot just to get down to it. Now I'm not saying it won't happen, but the likelihood is really rare, and that shows up on the on the option here, where I've taken the position. I took 3 positions. I used a little bit more capital than I normally would on a position, but just because it's it's the value where it is, so I took 3 positions. Each one was $12 each for profit. So I took 3 positions, and that's so I'll profit 36, but I have a chance of losing, $300. Now, if I do that, then it was a bad trade. I really didn't pick it right, but I can do a revenge trade at that point. Now, right now, I'm if I win this trade, then that's a 12% per $100 contract, basically gain. And right now I'm in the money by 75 cents. So we'll just let this thing play out and see how it goes. And I'll catch back up with you guys in a bit. And we're back. So I made a few trades here while we were gone, and things kind of worked out. I took the account balance from where it was this morning, and right now, and we're up $100. The market's really starting to move. So I started off at 10 p.m. in the slow part of the market. Now it's like 2 a.m. Eastern Standard, and things are really starting to move. I just made a trade here on this last rand candle, and you see this green one just going nuts. So this is where it's gonna probably run to R4, somewhere around R4. I don't want to get in front of this thing. I don't want to get anywhere close to it. I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines. Like, I made 3 good trades, $100 in a day. Not too bad. And it was the slow part of the day, so it was just part of this little bit of a movement. Now, on my first half of this video, I just kind of I'm learning how to do all this screen capture stuff, and my pointer was massive, like just crazy massive. So I apologize for that. I tried to crop it down. Now it's not perfect right now, but it's doing what it can do. This is still just a work in progress for me. I may know how to day trade, but I definitely don't know how to screen capture and things. So I guess the point is just try not to overtrade. Um, if you see the market moving in directions like this, maybe it's just best on the option side of things just to stay out. Um, you don't really want to get in front of this. I definitely wouldn't be taking any shorts right now because this is a dynamic move. You're getting a signal cross here, and on the 1 minute it's way off, way high. So it's running up to this upper trend line. It probably hit around R3, but it might break out. On the 1 hour, I'm getting a mixed signal here, where I'm still in the bearish side of things. I haven't made an actual cross. The slow moving average is kind of moving down a bit. They're kind of consolidating. So there's no real signal. It's outside of the trend line. There's nothing here that gives me any confidence in the market. So the best thing to do is just go to bed, have a coffee. If you want to trade, maybe just look at a different market where there's some better setups. As far as the euro goes, it's played out for right now. And yeah, that's the best advice I can say. If things don't line up the way you want them to, maybe just take a pause. Now, I'm just going to recap on the daily. This thing is still in the trend, but ultimately it wants to go to this 200 or this is my 45-day closing on the daily. So it wants to really run up to the 45. It's in the bearish. It's still a bearish trend because there is a signal cross. But ultimately, when you do a fib retracement, it wants to run up a little bit more. And at that point, I'd consider taking some short positions, but these things don't happen overnight. It's probably going to be a 2 or 3 day, 4 or 5 day move. But we're running into Friday, so the markets are going to be closed here in probably 12 hours. And yeah. Anyways, guys, good luck. I'll try to keep updating making some updated posts and let you know how things are going. And as long as the bank account keeps going up, that's the most important part of day trading.